Welcome back to another episode of Henry TV. I am your host, 22 Plinkster, and in front of me I have a Henry Golden Boy. Along with the big boy rifles and Golden Boys, they all sport the Buckhorn sight. Now, the Buckhorn sight takes a little bit of getting used to when you shoot it for the first time, but there is nothing more frustrating than getting your rifle from the dealer, taking it to the range, and finding out that the sights are off. Now, it doesn't mean that the sights are off, it just means that you have a different sight picture than the person from the factory sighting it in. So, I'm gonna make a quick video of showing you how to sight in your Buckhorn sight. First, you need to see exactly where your bullet is impacting the target. I'm gonna shoot a 3-shot group, and that will give me a good baseline of how to adjust my sight. So here we go. All right, from here I can see I have a pretty good group right at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna show you how you can adjust your sights to get dead bullseye. First and foremost, make sure that your rifle is unloaded. All right, now that we've checked that, everything is good. Right here is a small set screw on top of the Buckhorn sight, okay? You need just a small flathead screwdriver. Turn it a few turns to release the pressure from the sight to the barrel. This will allow this rear sight to move left or right. So we were impacting the target at 11 o'clock. So I will do the easy adjustment first. If I want to impact lower on the target, I simply move the rear sight down. And by doing that, you lift up on the sight, you move the leaf forward, and this moves your rear sight down. So now I will be impacting lower on the target. Second, a little bit more difficult, but it's not hard at all. Once this set screw is loosened up, if I am shooting to the left and I want my bullet to impact to the right of the target, I simply move this sight left to right. Now, we want to go small steps here, baby steps, small taps, because a little bit goes a long way. So, you simply put the punch on the side of the sight. Now, this is the one that Henry actually sells. This is their sighting system for their Buckhorn sights. And slightly tap. And it moved just a little bit, okay? So now that I've moved that, I'm going to just turn this set screw down a little bit, okay? I'm not going to get it real snug yet because I probably will have to adjust it a little bit more. Now let me put another target up downrange and see where I impact. I have another target downrange. Let's see if the small adjustments that I made will impact in the center mass of that target. That looks pretty good. There you go, 3 dead center at 50 feet that I can tell from here. They look pretty good from here. Adjusting these sights they're pretty easy, okay? It's just make sure you take your time. One thing that I failed to mention, never, ever, ever adjust your rear sight with just your mallet. Make sure you're using the punch with it, because what will happen is on the side of this rifle and most Henry rifles, there is an edge. And if you go tapping, your hammer could slip and dent the edge of your rifle. You do not want to do that. That is bad. So if I was trying to move or I was impacting on the right-hand side of the target, I would just do the opposite of what I showed you. Now I can snug that set screw down a little bit more and we're good to go. Guys, thank you for watching another episode of Henry TV. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below or go over to Henry's Facebook page and ask them there. Until next time, y'all be safe, keep plinking, and remember, if it's not made in the USA, it's not going to be made at all.